World Tenz. Gangster culture has been reigning high in India, particularly in Mumbai, since the second half of the last century. Interestingly, some of these gangsters had started their dark careers by black marketing movie tickets, which was quite an income source back in the years between 1970 and 1985. Here's a list of the country's most deadly and infamous crime lords, following whom will probably ruin your life, so don't do that. Number 1. Dawood Ibrahim, global terrorist, net worth, $6.7 billion. It's impossible that being brought up in India, you haven't heard this man's name. Dawood is the founder of D Company and currently ranks at number 3 in world's most deadly criminal list. He is rumored to have close association with Al-Qaeda and knew Osama bin Laden personally. Some believe he was living under the protection of the IC, Inter-Services Intelligence, in Pakistan until recently, when his whereabouts shifted near to the borders. This alliance between Dawood and IC was played publicly when several high-profile IC officers attended his daughter's marriage with the son of a Pakistani cricketer. Besides being involved in the 2008 terrorist attacks in Mumbai, he is also the mastermind of 1993 Mumbai bombing. Recently, an Indian cricketer Dilip Vengsarkar revealed that once Dawood had personally approached the Indian team in their dressing room, asking them to beat the Pakistani cricket team so badly that he'd happily buy every single Indian team member a luxurious car. Number 2. Abu Salem, wanted for murdering, extorting and other nasty crimes like conning people. Allegedly he had supplied weapons to the Bollywood actor Sanjay Dutt. He is known to have extorted money from actors, invested in film production, and also have often contested in usurping overseas rights of Bollywood films. His men have killed film actress Manisha Koirala's personal assistants and have also, allegedly, murdered Gulshan Kumar, founder of the T-Series music label. Among his other targets, names like Amir Khan, Ashutosh Gowarikar, Rakesh Roshan have been heard. Ironically, Salem is also a film fanatic and has named his 2 sons after some Bollywood stars. Salem's father was a lawyer. After dabbling in a number of careers ranging from being a taxi driver, delivery boy to garment salesman and real estate agent, Salem found his calling in the world of crime. Soon he came into contact with Dawood, who appointed him as a delivery man for arms and ammunitions. Like Dawood, Salem was also actively involved in the 1993 Mumbai serial bomb blasts that killed over 250 people and injured 700 more. Number 3. Tiger Memon. He got his nickname Tiger after leading the police into a car chase at a speed of over 100 km per hour, zooming across one-way roads. Of course they couldn't catch him. Memon is the prime suspects behind the 1993 Mumbai serial bomb blasts. Once in 1989 his house was raided by custom officers. When they found 8 bars of gold and tried to seize them, Memon famously, and quite dramatically, said, "I'm Tiger, and you dare not remove the gold." He then banged his head into one of the custom officers' face, breaking his nose, and escaped. This made him legendary. Depiction of Tiger Memon's terrorist activities were a major part of the 2004 film Black Friday. Number 4. Cho Da Rajan, wanted for 17 murders, more attempted murders, drug trafficking, smuggling, extortion and even funding of films. He is the former lieutenant of Dawood Ibrahim. But ever since he fled the country in 1988, Dawood and Cho Da Rajan are arch rivals. Following this split, their followers have often engaged in bloody shootouts. A story goes that once Cho Da Rajan had lured one of Dawood men into his hotel room in Bangkok and then tortured him to death. In turn, Dawood attempted to assassinate Rajan in 2000 but failed. Rajan counterattacked and killed Shiraj Shetty, which proved to be a crippling blow to Dawood's crime syndicate. The 2002 film company had a character Chanda loosely based on Cho Da Rajan. Number 5. Varadarajan, wanted for black marketing of tickets and making truckload of money out of it in the 70s and 80s Mumbai, among other things. Before joining Dawood, Cho Da Rajan was the chief lieutenant of Varadarajan. Yup, that's essentially where he got his name from. In fact, Varadarajan played a significant role in establishing Dawood as Mumbai's underground don. He was once stabbed while journeying in a local train by a rival gang member. At the end, an auto rickshaw driver named Chandrasekhar Saifalika took a supari of 5 million and killed Varadarajan in cold blood. The 1991 Malayalam film Abhimanyu is loosely inspired by Varadarajan's life. Number 6. Haji Mastan. India celebrity gangster Haji Mastan was not only a criminal but also a filmmaker. Haji Mastan was a notorious gangster but not a terrifying one. In fact, he reigned over Mumbai for 20 long years as an infamous smuggler but never had any fight with anyone. Being in love with Bollywood films, once he had hoarded enough money via his smuggling business, he began producing films. Obviously, he developed close relationships with many stars of the glamour world, including Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmendra, Dilip Kumar, Raj Kapoor, Sanjeev Kumar, and Feroze Khan. The 1975 film Diwar and 2010 film Once Upon a Time in Mumbai is based on Haji Mastan. Number 7. Ravi Pujari. Known for threatening Bollywood stars like Karan Johar, Akshay Kumar, Salman Khan, Rakesh Roshan and, his latest victim, Shah Rukh Khan. He has been lately in news for trying to get in touch with Shah Rukh Khan on issues regarding overseas rights of the film Happy New Year, 2014. Pujari is a smart, elusive gangster. Nothing much is known about him except for the fact that he used to work for Cho Da Rajan. Rumors have it that he had planned to kill Mahesh Bhatt and ordered his men to open fire outside actor Shah Rukh Khan's office and director Farah Khan's residence. Number 8. Varadarajan Mudaliar. Despite being a criminal, Mudaliar fed the poor and celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi with Bollywood celebrities. In the old days, Mudaliar was a powerful and feared gangster of Mumbai. He began his career as a porter, then joined hands with Haji Mastan and began stealing dock cargoes. Following this venture, he plunged into a full-on gangster career, taking suparis, encroaching land and engaging in narcotics trade. Interestingly, he was revered like a god within the Tamil communities of Machunga and Dharavi. Number 9. Kareem Lala. Lala is the original Don of Mumbai. The guy is the one who founded the country's most notorious and powerful criminal organization called the Indian Mafia. Lala was born in Afghanistan, and despite being a gangster, he was kind to the poor and needy. He was mostly involved with crimes like extortion, running liquor and gambling dens, smuggling of jewelry, etc. Number 10. Chodesh Akil. He told India Today magazine that he had been financing Hindi films for quite some times. A close aide of Dawood Ibrahim, Chodesh Akil is one daring firecracker. Once he was arrested by a custom officer for smuggling goods, but he managed to escape by jumping out of the window into the sea. And, daring as he is, Shakil returned with his men and demanded his goods back and probably threatened to throw the custom officer into the sea this time.